back. You're locked into Fantastic Friday here at News Talk 93 FM. It's yours truly, Mr. Fresh Concepts. Want to say big up to Kimmie, Kim, Boss Lady, Bree, newcomer, Adenike, and traveling resident DJ MV Stone. Big up to the Funtastic Team, the Funtastic family. Large up yourself, Albert 1876. Everybody else checking in. Chevel Wagwan, unbeatable champion. Everybody on Instagram Live. Welcome. So, people, for this evening's discussion segment, we're going to be looking at fun facts about boys and girls championships. Now, boys and girls championship is currently underway, at the National Stadium. All right. So, if you're new to boys and girls champs, you're new to this discussion segment, we always try to inform and educate you about what's happening in Jamaica and keep you up to date with current affairs. Let me tell you, people, what boys and girls champs is all about. It's also known as the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships, but we call it champs. All right. Now, this has been going on for many years. Who can tell me when boys and girls champs just started? When was the first year boys and girls champs began? First trivia question, we're kicking it off in Talk the Ting with Kim. That's how we do it. We're not holding back right now, people. We're giving you a chance to win big here inside Fantastic Friday, News Talk 93 FM. When was the first boys and girls champs started? When did it all begin? Let us know, and we'll have that answer for you. But boys and girls champs is pretty much Jamaica's big stage. Well, it's actually at the international level now, based on the reach that it's had over the years. But if you didn't know, boys and girls champs, basically a track competition as students from rural and corporate area, high schools, they gear up for this year's staging of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship. It's all about the fun and excitement to see who will be the top school. It's a chance for the runners to make their mark on the track academy as well. And it's where, the young athletes get a launching pad and they're able to display their athleticism and gain international recognition from track and field scouts, both locally and internationally. And they're also able to make their mark for their school. So, champs has been seen as the bedrock of Jamaicans' athletic success. So it's all about boys and girls champs when you're talking about athletics, whether on the track and field or we're talking about field events. Let us know which school you are representing, which school you want to big up, and we'll let you know also as well, which school has the most wins, which school has the longest win. We're going to give you that information here today. We got some comments coming in on our Instagram Live. People on the WhatsApp line 876-792-3530. Sheva says, hey, unbeatable champion. I am not a sports person, but I'll give it a try. That's Kelly right there. Sheva says 2002. Kellyanne says 1921, 1910. Kelly gets that one. As the first boys champs began it was on the cricket ground that we know as Sabina Park, and it was hosted in 1910. So boys and girls champs has been going on for quite some time, my friends. So if you don't know, you just a come, champs has been around for a while. And we're talking about 1910. We're not talking about 2010. So Kelly, you get a point for that one, a credit point. All right, so we're talking about boys and girls champs. We're talking about fun facts that you guys are going to find out today. I see Kelly. Kelly looks like she's partying over there. She's celebrating. Congrats to Kelly. She got her credit prize as well. So we started in 1910. That was the first boys and girls championship, but it was actually just held as boys champs. Now, the event which started out as boys championships, as I told you, was held at Sabina Park, And the event was formerly known as the Inter-Secondary School Championship Sports. That was the original name for boys and girls champs. And it started out as a sports day event for 6 of Jamaica's oldest boys' schools. Now, who can guess some of the names of the boys' schools that were mentioned in that group of 6? So, champ started out as a group of 6 boys' schools. So, it was just for the boys. There wasn't any girls' school that participated at that time. And it was known as Inter-Secondary School Championship Sports. Now, of the 6 schools, I don't see any answers as yet. Let me see if you're on the mark with me. One of the schools was Potsdam School, which is now known as Monroe College, St. George's College, Jamaica College, the Woolmer's School, New College, and Mandeville Middle Grade School, which is now known as Manchester High School. And you know all of these facts from back in the day. If you did, kudos to you. If you're just learning, yeah, you know now. All right? Now, who can tell me when was the first girls athletic championship? When did the girls championships kick in? So we started with the boys in 1910. So you know that the girls' championship had to begin after that. All right, so somebody said the unbeatable says should only get 2. Yeah, but it started with 6 schools for the boys back in the day. Let me see what comments we have here on the Instagram Live. Just a quick look. Here we go. So we have Kelly with 1 point in the trivia segment. Let's see who's got our point for the second question. All right. Bree says she don't know nothing about sports. Oh my. Oh, sure, Bree. Come on. Bree, you never do track and field? You never play no sports? Netball? Tennis? Cricket? No, sir. Did you do the potato sack race? You run and you pick up the stuff there and you cook? No, man. Kellyanne says JC and Calabar. Well, JC was there, but not Calabar as yet. And Unbeatable gets the next point in our trivia segment. So Unbeatable is up 3 points. And Kelly is on 1. Wonderful. All right. So, yes, folks. So even though it began as the boys' champs in 1910, eventually, the first girls' athletic championships dates back as early as 1914. All right? So that's 1914. Kelly has dropped an answer there. Let me see what Kelly says. Let me see if she got it correct. But I know Unbeatable already got the point. But let me see if Kelly is on the mark. All right, so Kelly says 1957. No, Kelly, before that, Kelly. All right, so boys and girls championships has been going around for so long. So it started in 1910 for the boys and 1914 for the girls. Now, through that time, they've been going through several changes. There are a lot of shifting in the event, and then the event paused and re-emerged under a different organization in the 1940s. It switched up again, and then in 1957, and then it switched up again in 1961. So the girls event actually came into full swing after being managed by the Game Mistresses Association. They had to have a separate organization for the women's part of the sport. So the girls part of champs, yeah, different organization managed that. And that was the Games Mistress Association, the Games Mistresses Association. And that was founded in 1963. So that was a national organization of physical education teachers led by presidents including Joyce Taylor, Barbara Jones, and Joan Lloyd Hudson. So you see, people, boys and girls champ is not just a today thing. It's been going on for quite some time. You know, it has been a staple in Jamaican athletics. I don't think you'll hear of a big name in Jamaican sport in arena, especially track and field, without hearing about them in champs, unless they weren't in Jamaica at that time. You know what I'm saying? If them go school at Jamaica, they would be making their mark during the champs season. So persons looking out for the winners, those who are coming up, who you see the talent and probably just need a bit more training. This is where everyone has their eyes on the athletes at boys and girls championships. Now, our next question for the trivia segment here today, as we look at fun facts about boys and girls champs. So remember, it was boys champs, then girls champs. At that time, they were still separated. They did not merge as yet. Who can tell me, when did boys and girls championships officially merge the boys and the girls division to become one unit as boys and girls championship? What year did that take place? I know you guys running to call a friend or I don't know, maybe you have Google on standby. What year did it officially come together as boys and girls championship? No, no one as yet. All right. It actually happened in 1999. Remember that year? 1999, Boys and Girls Championships were merged into a 5-day event with athletes competing in 4 age classes for girls and 3 age classes for boys. All right? So that's part of the history of Boys and Girls Champs, and these are fun facts that you should know. All right? So pretty much it's the biggest track and field event involving high school students, and it's known globally across the world. So if you don't know about Boys and Girls Champs, well, you are missing out clearly. Another fun fact for you. Since Boys and Girls Championships, so many years have gone, but only 16 schools have ever won a boys or girls championships. So there are schools that have never yet won a boys and girls championships. However, 16 schools have managed to hold the title at one point throughout the year. All right? Now, who do we think have the most trophies for the boys and for the girls? Which school has the most trophies or the most wins when it comes to boys and girls championships? Who do you guys think have the most wins? Please don't bother run to Google as yet, guys. We're just doing a discussion for this one. So let's tell me who you think have the most trophies for the boys and for the girls when it comes to champs. Now, remember, it has to be one of those 16 schools that has held a title. So, these schools most likely have won more than once, at least from most of them. So who has won the most boys and girls championships title? If you tell me that answer. All right, Kingston College and Edwin Allen. Very interesting, very interesting. Waiting on another comment. That's Unbeatable Champion, says Kingston College and Edwin Allen. Did you go to Google for that one, or you took a guess, or you just know it by heart? Let us know, because as I said, this one is just a discussion. We want to find out, who do you think has the most boys and girls championships so far? All right. Now, for the boys championships, I see Unbeatable laughing up a storm over there. Let me take a quick look at what she says. All right, so big up to everybody jumping in on Instagram Live. We're at Funtastic 93 FM. Those of you joining us on the radio, News Talk 93 FM, 93.3, 93.5. Big up to you as well. You can comment via WhatsApp at 3530. Unbeatable says, me no go on Google. Kellyanne says, Edwin Allen and Homewood. All right. Well, here's the correct answer. All right. So, for the boys' championships, Kingston College has the most wins, while on the female side, Veer Technical has won the most times in a row. All right. So that's Kingston College has the most wins, but Veer Technical has won the most times in a row. Now, Excelsior High School and St. Jago High School are the only school. Tell me something unique about Excelsior High School and St. Jago High School. Tell me something interesting about St. Jago High School and Excelsior High School. I'm going to tell you that fact after the break. We're coming up to the break shortly. But if you can tell me what's special about Excelsior High School and St. Jago High School when it comes to boys and girls championships, I'm going to have a prize for you. Let me see how well you can come up with that one. All right, so I'm jumping back to the comments on our Instagram Live. Just getting some feedback from our listeners and those of us on the live stream at Funtastic 93 FM. Lots of fun facts about boys and girls champs. All right. Unbeatable says, I guess I love champs. Kingston College says Kelly. That's correct. Unbeatable says, I normally go champs for 9 years now. So that means you're going again this year, Unbeatable. You have to be there tomorrow. You can't miss. Every time Homewood win, somebody hello, Unbeatable. No, sir, we're not gonna finish that one. It's not happening again. All right. So as I mentioned to you, who has won the most boys and girls championships? So far, Kingston College has won 35 titles. 35. So 35 years Kingston College has won boys and girls champs. That is impressive. Well, you can see why them say them are the champs boss. All right. Now for the boys in the second place for the most wins for boys and girls championships, we have Calabar. Based on our check up to this would have been done last year, up until last year. Because we don't know who win this year, people. So we not count this year. Come on, better than that. All right, up until last year, with 28 titles, in second place was Calabar. So Calabar stands in second place for the most wins of boys and girls championship. 28 titles. All right, and in third place we have Jamaica College. So if you know these facts, let us know. If you, I know a long time. But if you're just finding out, you can let us know as well. All right. So for the boys, we have Kingston College in first, Calabar with the most wins in second with 28 when it comes to most wins, and Jamaica College with third place for 22 titles. All right. Now the top winners for girls champs, as I mentioned before, Veer Technical holds 21 titles. So yeah, I heard persons mention Homewood earlier, but Homewood has been a recent winner. Veertech has been winning for years ago. Veertech has been holding the title. So Veertech is the number one winner for the girls with the most titles. They have 21 titles. Homewood Technical comes in at second place with 10 titles, tying with Edwin Allen with 10 titles. So you see that, people? So the top three for the ladies for girls champs, Veer Technical first, Homewood Technical second, and Edwin Allen second, tying with 10 times. So who will be the winner this year? It's going to be an interesting battle. The winner of this year for the girls can definitely change up the line of things, while we have Homewood Technical and Edwin Allen tied for 10 titles. All right, we're going to go to the break. When we come back, we continue with our fun facts about boys and girls champs. Champs is on the way, people. Which team are you bringing? Is your team in the running? Are they on the top 10 of the countdown? What's happening? Who will be our winner this year? Let me know who you're bringing, who you're voting for, who you're repping, as we look at fun facts for boys and girls champs. All right? So don't go anywhere. Fantastic Friday continues. Start the Thing with Kim continues. And we'll be right back after the break.